Am I seeing this right? Daisy, are you on the outside? Honey, what are you doing? How did you get out? Well, let's get you back inside. Come on, Daisy girl. Herc, how did she get out? Come on, Daisy. Come on. Come on. That's a girl. Yeah. Come on. Good girl. Herc, how did she get out? Huh? That's on your watch, Daisy girl. What happened? How did she get out, Spruce?
Hey guys, welcome back to Dos Acres. And sometimes those things happen on the farm.
They do, unfortunately.
Welcome, I'm Kyle, this is Shannon. This is our beautiful, gloomy 20 acres, shady acres today. It's very shady acres today.
I don't think we're gonna see sunshine for several days, actually.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm thankful for the rain. It's good for the ground, it's good for the trees, good for the plants, the animals.
All those things.
That's what I'm telling myself. So if you guys have been with us for, it's probably been what, year and a half now or so, you remember that Miss Blue got mad hops. Blue is the mama to Daisy, Earl, Duke, Harry, and Larry. And specifically, the three youngest right now are at that prime age where their muscles are coming in, their ability to jump and kind of control it a little better. So we have a hypothesis, and this is what we're going with. But I did notice in that footage that she had a little bit, like her fur was kind of messed up on her side. Well, that is indicative of a herc paw. And that time of night, we had already fed, right?
Yeah.
And the birds, they start kind of talking and walking around over here. Bruno gets them riled up. Of course, the herc man gets riled up because, well, you know, we don't always like birds in our pen, do we, buddy?
Well, and Bruno.
He killed one.
Oh
my goodness, Bruno.
Jeez.
Well, he did.
I know, but we don't have to keep reminding him of it.
Well, but we got to remember who the good dog is.
Oh, Bruno.
Hey, you put 2 down now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could talk about some of your mishaps. Yeah, Herc killed again anyways.
Gosh.
Poor guy.
It's okay, Herc. We won't hold it against you.
I saw you had a smile stick a minute ago. Did you put it down for your brother?
Yeah, Bruno took it.
How rude. Got a little dirt on your nose. Looks kind of guilty.
There you go.
Hi, buddy. Thanks for keeping everybody safe last night, big fella.
Yeah.
That is a good boy.
Hi.
That is a good
You're
boy.
so sweet.
So before you start going and throwing your judgments about how bad Hercules is and how bad, they're animals, they're all young, they're all still learning the respect chain of command. Herc is about 3 years old. He will be here, oh my goodness.
Couple months.
But he does get amped up of an evening while the birds are all going around. He sees Bruno chasing the birds. And so he will kind of do his checks. He goes around, makes sure all of his goats are showing him respect. He knows nightfall is coming, and that's exactly the respect he demands. Now, little Miss Daisy is our only doeling we've had. She is the smallest goat by far of all of them. Has a very big personality, but she's different. She's a little bit different, and we're learning with her. And she spooks easy, real easy. So my guess is one of my silly goats ate the wire from the alligator clip that livens that fence out there to the charger.
Luigi.
Well, I was not going to blame him, but...
Well, I'm blaming him.
Yeah, Big Weege kind of just takes things upon himself sometimes. They knew that the fence, we had so many cloudy days, the fence was not hot. They've been sticking their heads through. Little Miss Daisy would. And my guess is that she just got spooked, was too close to that, knowing it's not hot, just kind of rolled into it. That's the total guess. We don't have footage of that. We don't know what happened. But how incredible is it that these animals love us enough, and they are a herd animal, very herd. And this is their herd. That's right, Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
Little Mario.
When I walked down here, I actually thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. I thought she was just on the inside. And I was like, as I got closer, I was like, she is on the outside, but she immediately just wanted back in. Really, little Mario.
Hey, if you want attention,
Don't
just
break
come
his
over
leg.
here. You ain't got to push him off. Oh, Cooper would win this battle if he wanted to. But yeah, you have that weird, like, wait, this isn't right.
Yeah, and then she walked over to me and was like, Mom, I need back in my pen. Please let me back in my pen. I'm scared. So she walked right over to the gate. She went right in. It was super cute.
You know, we've got some neighbors up the road a little ways that have recently gotten some goats. And I can tell you right now, on the regular, when we drive by, those goats are not where they're supposed to be. What's up, buddy? Are you where you're supposed to be? How about you don't headbutt me, okay? Where's this mouth been? Huh?
He's being handsy today.
Where has this mouth been that you're sticking in my beard? You know Herc's gonna take it back. Hi, little Mario. Now don't get angry because I'm petting your brother, okay? You hit me, you'll be in big trouble, mister. Big trouble. You wouldn't do such a thing, would you? Yeah, I know it. Are you snacking? Snacking on my shirt?
Earl, man, cut it out.
Oh.
Here's how your bungees are getting tore up.
Ouija. Yep, I'm here. That's, keep going. Yep, right there. A little further. Oh, there it is. Oh, yep, back this way. Yep, I love you, big goof. You're my big goof, aren't you? Good boy.
Why are you chewing on the bungee? Huh?
Sweet Larry. And if you guys didn't see it, go check out my mom and dad's, Grandpa Doss Farms, Grandma Doss Farms. Go check out their last video. We had an amazing time. They came out here, mom and dad both, and they filmed like the whole thing. And we got hyper. We were walking around. It was wonderful. I think one of my favorite parts was I was able to put Hercules in the nursery, and I stayed over there with him. And so mom and dad actually got to come in. Dad had been in before, obviously. If you guys have seen it, he's been in seeing the goats. But mom got to come in. You know, they've got their own 5 goats, a little bit different personalities, little calmer when there's only 5 of them. You pushing Bruno away. But just be sure to go over there and check out their video and tell them hey, and subscribe if you're not. But it was a lot of fun, and they got to see the goats. Mom got to put personalities with names and faces and everything, and just like everybody always says when they meet our goats, like, man, they're a lot bigger than we thought. Yeah, they're pretty good size. Are you pretty good size, buddy? Well, you know, just a wee little G. Yep. You're so silly.
Oh, Harry.
Harry's kind of running out of people he can spar with.
He's standing up to Earl.
Well,
Just try to push Earl out of the way.
Dookie, what's up with you, man? Just hanging out? Where is little Miss Daisy? Oh.
Is she under the tier 2?
Little Miss Daisy, what are you doing, pretty girl? Hanging out till my food comes in. What do you think, Coop? Look at that handsome beard, man. That is one nice goatee. I think he has 3 colors in his goatee. He's got it, the 2 shades of his tan and then the black, double striped. Yeah, I'm interested to see what you look like, big boy.
Hi, pretty mama. Spruce, what are you doing?
Eating. If you ain't bringing my food, I'm gonna eat my shelter.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Where? My food.
Dude.
Yeah, well, that's right. This whole building gonna be gone in 5 minutes.
Stop that.
Hey, don't. You wanna start something?
Well, you don't need to chew on the building.
Go watch Grandpa's video. See what he got when he messed with me. Spruce is scary. I scared him. Grandpa's scared of me. Ouija, leave me alone.
He's scared of Weech, though. Aren't you?
Are you holding still so I can pet you?
I am shocked.
No, everybody's in my way.
All right, big Weech. There you go.
Calm and simple.
He would just sit here and let you scratch him literally all day long.
Yep. He's lately kind of been scooting forward and making sure I get his hind end
Oh, yeah, same here.
with the lean each direction.
Gotta get behind those ears. You're funny. Yeah. You're funny.
See
That's
this
a
guy?
good boy, Bruno.
Today it is, so
Well.
far. You guys remember Mr. Brune Man has been a flight risk of late because the neighbors are madly in love with him. They just think he is the cutest, nicest, sweetest little jerk on the planet. Okay, I might have inserted jerk. We had a rough day with him yesterday, okay?
Yeah.
The neighbors were out getting some firewood, and Bruno could not resist the temptation to see if maybe they were also eating chicken nuggets at the same time. So my man bolted, and I mean fought through everything with the training collar. You know what I'm saying? Fought through everything and said, I'm going. I had to walk all the way down there, wrangle him up, talk to the neighbors for a little bit. They did confirm that they love him. I'm not even going to go into all the details of the interactions they've had, but they welcome him. It's not, we can't do that.
It's not what we want to have happen.
So we quite literally today, I feel like we've been waiting and waiting and waiting, getting all the emails like, hey, the shipment's coming, da, da, da. Today we're supposed to be receiving the perimeter collar so that we don't necessarily have to apply the correction. The invisible fence will do it based on where we draw the boundaries. So we're going to see how that works. And hopefully, they're like children when you don't immediately get their feed. Children.
Koopa,
Starving, are you think?
what is going on, man?
You think you're starving? Is that the problem? Just shut up and get my food. Okay, you're right. So we got to keep an eye on the flight risk and make sure, because he checks over his shoulder to see if we're watching, and then he gone.
And we have had people ask, like, why don't we just leave him crated while we feed? But the reality is if we do that, he's not going to learn. We have to train him one way or another. So him being out here with us is part of that training. And Kyle and I have just been working together to make sure that we're both coming down and doing the feedings together the majority of the time to kind of help each other out and make sure he doesn't just take off on us.
Well, and remember when we were in the city on a 1/4 acre lot with houses all around us and a busy road, with Nala, we drove a stake and we had a real long line. And so we would kind of train her on that. She'd go out and potty on that. And we had it perfectly distanced from the door and all that.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're going to go with the training we've been doing, which is the e-collar. And I want to try that. Worst comes to worst, guys, we'll find better solutions. But like Shannon said, it is reverting. It is going backwards if we go to put him in the crate, because then we're just putting off something that has to happen down the road. But these are his formidable puppy years.
Yeah.
Now's the time to do it.
Now's the perfect time to train him.
He's mousing right now. He is a mouser in this hay shed.
He was doing that all day yesterday.
The neighbors had another visitor from one of our animals to come to find out.
Koopa, what is going on, man?
Oop.
That must feel really good. You're silly.
Broodman, is there a mouse in the house, bud? You're pretty adamant about it today, aren't you? You've been digging in there. Where are they? Are they nice in there? Huh? Where are the mice at? You find them? Here, let's look under here. Ready? Ready? Anything? Anything? What you think, buddy? Where are they? Where's the mice at? You gotta find them. Yeah, you're my hay shed mouser. Where is it? Are they in there? Huh? What? Huh? I can't pick that one up. I already cut the baling wire. Okay, yeah, find them. Find them, eat them. Yeah, we've got the cats. I never did bring them down here. I didn't want to intentionally encourage them to be down here around Hercules because it kind of torments him. He doesn't want them around his pen. I get that. Maybe in due time. But every single day, every single feeding, he's not quite this into it. So he clearly must have found some or smells some or something. That's hay that costs money. Hey man, if there ain't mice in there, don't eep. Okay. Not quite as elegant as a cat at hunting mice, but still a mouser nonetheless. I have not seen any in here, but I'm sure he knows right where they are. Good job, buddy. Yeah, okay, well, not that good. Okay, yeah, Dude, if you weren't so stinking cute, you'd be in trouble right now. Burn. Hey. It's okay. We'll find them. You can eat them. I'm gonna get their hay now. Good luck. Who's this one for? Is this for you? Oof. Ew, you just burp farted.
I heard that from
Us.
all the way down here, and it came all the way up.
It smells like it came from even further south. Come on, mama and boys.
Get your boys, Mama.
Herc, you've been dropping bombs everywhere, buddy.
Everywhere.
Goodness. Woo, woo, woo. Tell him, Koopa. Tell him, Koopa Loop. Hey, I did get an opportunity to tell our neighbors about you, Spruce. I said, if you guys ever feel or hear terrifying screams coming from the pen during feedings, that's just one of my goats. They said, that's a goat? I said, yeah, I think you could call him a goat.
So, it's confirmed that they can hear you.
I am pretty sure they can hear him in the county over. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, well, your legs are not safe. Watch out.
Hey, dude. Hey, hey, hey. No, 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 no. Weege man. Spruce man. Come on, Larry and Harry. I'm gonna send this with you, and I'll babysit the angry elf.
Okay.
Are you happy now? Is that all you needed, big guy? Man, when I get this close to your face, I can see the sweet little bottle baby you had. And then when I zoom out, I can see that it looks like you ate 8 of yourselves. What happened? I was telling my dad, if you kind of look, his head just kind of stopped about midway through his body's growth. It just stopped. It's not proportionate. I don't know what's up with that. Is your brain just a little bit smaller than it should be, Spruce? Is that what you think it is? You think I gave you a little extra powder? Keep you preoccupied so he could finish his. Okay, yep, more food. Here he goes.
Are you giving up your food?
No,
You ate it all. Good
he
job.
flew through it. I gave Weege a little bit more of the powdery one.
Yeah, so
I'm
he'll
getting
stay
down to
there
the bottom of
longer.
that bag, yeah, and he likes to make sure he cleans it all up. There's plenty in there, Yeah, I know it. I gave you a little extra, don't tell Spruce. Because you need it too. Goodness. There you go, Koopa. Take that off the top. No. No.
No, 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 no. You stinker, I was watching you. I was watching you.
Hey, mama, girl, come on. Come on. We know you're tough. Go eat your hay. That swagger. That swagger in her walk. I wouldn't mess with her. I have, but, you know. Boys.
Daisy girl.
Whoa, whoa. Okay. I thought that was a goat, buddy. I'm sorry. I thought that was a goat between my legs. You
Hi,
got my
Earl.
6, don't you? I love you. It's a good boy. He was very proud of that. That's a trophy stick he had buried for who knows how long. Saw him dig it up yesterday. He walked around proud with it. Bless you.
You gonna show it to Bruno?
That's exactly what he's doing. Hey, didn't you catch yesterday? Was it yesterday they were all napping? I think we got back we had a little run to town, Aaron's little lunch, and weren't there 2 cuddling?
Oh yeah, who
2
was
unlikely
that?
suspects.
Oh, it was these two, wasn't it? It was
Best and Bestie.
Spruce and Larry.
No, it wasn't. I would never, ever hang out with Larry. I'd eat
Only-
Larry. No, no, no.
Only every day.
And I'd tell Larry, no, get out of my face, Larry. Larry, you stinker. Larry, I don't like you. Not my friend. I never laid with him, Mom.
I'm watching you, little girl. Go on. Those littles still try to get Herc's food. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, Dookie hadn't done it in quite some time. I thought Earl kind of only did it when Blue did, but this girl,
Daisy's bad. She's the worst one.
you know, and it's things like that that make me wonder, like, does that build a character in Herc's mind? So that when he's getting hyper and trying to control them a little bit, that's why they get targeted more. Like Blue gets
That could be.
targeted, her crew, I don't know.
Yeah, that could be.
Now she is bloodline of Mario. The only two that we don't know their dads would be Larry and Harry, because Blue came to us pregnant from a different farm. I don't know. You're getting rained on with hay, girlfriend. Is Spruce protecting you though?
What's cute to me is to see all three of them in a line together, and Earl is clearly the biggest, the tallest,
Oh yeah.
most handsome.
He's catching up to Larry, and Larry's got him by a year, about. I think about a year.
Not quite a year.
That's what I said about.
Hey, I see you sneaking in here, mister.
You don't see nothing. I am Houdini.
Oh, Harry.
Oh my gosh, I think he buried his stick. Herc, are you burying your stick, buddy? Man, that snout is just like a shovel for you. Don't get too close to that fence. Okay, Bruno man. You have destroyed this whole bale. Didn't you say you just cut this open?
Yeah, I only took off about a flake and a half or two, and when
He destroyed this whole bale.
well, I mean, it's we can still put it in the bucket and let the goats eat it, but it's going to be a little less organized than it normally is. Yeah, yeah. He says he's sorry, but he came out of there acting like there was something squirming around in his belly, so maybe he got him a mouse.
Oh, Brunosaurus.
You're welcome, Mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is destroyed.
So aside from our neighbors being animal lovers and welcoming Bruno in his visits, I think there's another reason that he's running over there. Come with me now. The other night, Herc was going off. I think it was 9, 10 o'clock at night, and I mean going off. And we can tell his barks. Bruno can tell his barks. Bruno's going off. We've got him up in the cabin. And I tried to just let it go for a little bit. Like, you know, he does that a lot. He's an LGD. It's what he does. And it kept going and kept going and kept going. So finally, I let Bruno out, came down the hill with my flashlight. I tried to get some on camera. I haven't reviewed it yet. We'll try to stitch it in here if it's any good. I see it, buddy. You're such a good boy, Herc. Where's the Bruno man? There's a big old raccoon up in that tree. That's a good boy, Herc. You were right, man. I'm sorry. There it is. Here comes the Bruno man. I thought. Listen to him. Oh, he sees. I thought it was Mr. Miyagi. And I noticed it was solid color on the back. But I get down here. Hercules is standing right inside the pen, right there. And on that tree right there, that would be the neighbor dogs chasing cars again.
Bruno, stay.
Bruno, stay right there, bub. Oh, those dogs. I tell you what, guys.
Hey, you know what? That's Bruno's collar.
Ooh, that is, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, those dogs just drive my boys crazy and drive me crazy. People, please be responsible with your animals.
Good boy, Bruno. Stay here. Yeah.
That's boy, buddy.
That's good boy. Stay here.
That's boy.
Oh, I'm so proud of him.
He's doing great. Well, and the silly neighbor dogs follow us, follow the mail truck, everything, all the way down the road, guys. Sometimes follow me down my driveway. Oh, it goes all through me. Okay, I digress. So, in one of these big oaks right over here, I see a big old cat climbing the tree. And I'm like, my cats aren't that big. So I look a little closer. It is a raccoon, the size of about 3 cats, maybe 4 of my cats. And he's big, I mean real big. And Herc had managed to tree it from inside the goat pen without even being out there. He scared it. Well, he was only about 5 or 6 feet up when I walked out. Well, of course, then Bruno catches wind of what's going on. He sprints down there and pushes that raccoon all the way up. And I obviously couldn't stay out here long enough to watch it come down. I don't know how long it takes for raccoons to come back down. But yesterday, my goats are down here, Mama and the boys are down there, and Mama lets out one of those snorts, the little and all the goats go crazy. They all just freeze, run away, like what's going on? Mama is stone cold on this log right down here, staring over at the neighbor's property. This is our guard goat Mama. She's been snorting for about 5 minutes now, I know. I'm telling all your goats. Her boys, one of them. The rest of them are up there. We finally figured out what it is. The other night, we treed this guy. I know, Mama girl, I hear you. It is hard to tell from way over here, but that is a big old raccoon. Herc and Bruno had him up in our trees. He's moving kind of weird. He's just scavenging a little bit, but he's pretty good size. He's not on my property, so I can't technically do anything about him right at the moment, but Mama has got an eagle eye. I don't know if there's something wrong with him. I really don't like to film the neighbor's property. I feel like that's kind of, I try not to do that. So what she's looking at, finally, I can see through the woods over there, checking out some of their stuff they've got on their land, is that big raccoon again. And she stayed on it for a while. I mean, just staring. Every couple minutes, just letting out another one of those little, you know, and all the goats were alerted. And so I know when Bruno goes over there, he's also tracking that raccoon. He knows what that thing smells like. So there's all the temptation to do these things, and I get it. I do want them to protect the land from pests and predators and things like that, but I can't have them going over to the neighbors like those dogs do. We've got to put a stop to that. So I think up in the mailbox is the stop to that, hopefully.
Are you boys ready for your treat?
You boys did a good job
You
today.
both did
Bruno, you
so
did a
good.
great job staying over here and tearing up hay, buddy.
Over here by the gate. Come on. Come here, Bruno.
I didn't do that. Herc came out and did that.
Sit. Good sit. Good boy. And no, we don't make Herc sit.
Different roles, guys. Different roles.
Very different roles.
Great relationship between the two, especially coming from the 2 different roles they have. That's good, boys. Yeah, good job, guys.
Proud of you guys.
All right, my hands are cold. I need to go thaw them out.
All right, let's go. Well, that's a glorious sight that we haven't seen all day long.
I was just going to ask you, what is this glorious light coming from above? Speaking of which, Mr. Kit Kat came back to get a snack with Mr. Meowgie.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen Kit Kat for a couple days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We partied last night, he and I.
Oh, did you?
Played a little cat scratch fever. Bruno, man, stay out of there, bub.
Leave him alone.
So I did get his perimeter e-collar today, and the training is going great with them guys. They're cats and dogs. I don't know if you're familiar with the relationship between cats and dogs by nature, but it's coming around. Takes a little bit of time.
It's getting there.
And they are very proud of that run, and they defend themselves. We just got all the activity. The sun comes out, and I guess all the animals are moving. Everybody's moving.
I feel like we should be this way with the...
Yeah, you got to see the sunshine, right? Is that it? They get to see it.
They get to see it.
We don't.
We
We'll just stare
don't.
at the
We
side
were
of the
really
building.
enjoying it, guys. Hey, look, the moon's already out even.
Isn't it crazy once all the clouds move? Like,
We got the moon.
yeah.
We got the sun.
We're going to run out real quick.
You got us.
Something like that. So yes, I'm going to get his perimeter collar set up. I, of course, the first sentence in the instruction book said, read this to completion. So I went ahead and read that whole book, and then there was a QR code to watch a video about it. So I've watched the video. So I know what needs done. It is going to be a process in the training, just like with this collar, but he's going to be so much closer. I'm going to do what I need to do, and hopefully we aren't the people who the neighbor dogs just come over and show up all the time.
Yeah, I really hope not. I don't like it that he does that.
But that's why I've got a solution in place. We'll let you know how it goes. I'll let you know my
It's gonna be
experience with
great.
it. Hang on, the sun keeps getting brighter and I don't want to miss it. Bruno man, he's staying right at
It's
the
like
door.
right in the entrance to the run.
Yeah. Well, it's been a great day, guys. It was not weather-wise.
No, this is like several hours later at the end of the day.
Yeah, we had to have a little lunch date and go see some friends for a half a second, and
Let Bruno recharge.
yeah, sun came out and we rushed home so we could witness it.
Yeah.
I was in disbelief that here it would be the same way, but it is.
It's just nice to see some sunshine.
Well, tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. We are going to spend time with our family. We're looking forward to it. I'm going to wear my Dallas Cowboys hoodie. I don't know why. Maybe it's the only NFL stuff I own. So please forgive me if you see pictures and that's what I'm wearing. I'm telling you now. I have it on right now. Sorry, Chiefs fans. I love you. I love the Chiefs. But, you know, I'm just going to be a spectator.
I'll be rooting for the Chiefs, guys.
I'll be rooting for you.
I just hope it's a good game.
Yeah,
I really do. I just hope it's a good game.
that's right. And I'm looking forward to the food and family time.
Oh, as always.
And not necessarily in that order, but it depends on how good the food is. Mr. Miyagi's keeping them out. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go get everybody fed, go hang out with the cats, finish out our night. We love and appreciate you. We thank you for coming along this journey with us. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
I'll tell you the dangerous one, Kit.
Yeah.
Mr. Miyagi and Bruno are getting along real well with Mr. Kit. A little less patience for Bruno so far.